What's up? What's up? Welcome to the Boss Ladies Live radio show. Speaking Studios, sponsored by Boss Ladies Inc.
Roommates back in Texas.
Once, and I'll tell you twice. The way I feel, here's my advice. I told you once, and I'll tell you twice. The way I feel, here's my advice. I told you once, and I'll tell you twice. The way I feel, here's my advice.
Oh, come on, let's go. Oh, baby, let's go. Oh, come on, let's go. Oh, baby, let's go. Party till the break of dawn. We like to party all night long. We like to party till the break of dawn. We like to party all night long. We like to party till the break of dawn. We yeah.
Like they can't get enough mind-numbing addiction. Quick when I hit them, sick when I spit them. Lyrics like Dirty Maze, son, I thought you knew. Career is sturdy, paper coming in. Flurry like snow blurry, all I do is win. Black tinted windows, can't see through. Days in this haze, son, I thought you knew. Career is sturdy, paper coming in. Flurry like snow blurry, all I do is win. Black tinted windows, can't see through. Days in this haze, son, I thought you knew. Career is scored, dirty balls on the floor. From zero to whatever, me bro, never. Hands up, we get it poppin' cause we fresh to death. Half a meal on this grill and I'm molding, yes. Let the skills pay the bills. I'm out for mini skirts, big checks and cheap thrills. Fresh to death. We get it poppin' cause we fresh to death. Half a meal on this grill and I'm molding, yes. Let the skills pay the bills. I'm out for mini skirts, big checks and cheap thrills. Fresh to death. Stare empty, eyes over stranger. Murdering this beat, my rhymes are liquid danger. I love hip hop, yo, it's real, that's my essence. And when I'm on this mic, yo, they shiver in my presence. Spit it while they stare, empty, eyes over stranger. Murdering this beat, my rhymes are liquid danger. I love hip hop, yo, it's real, that's my essence. And when I'm on this mic, yo, they shiver in my presence. Spit it while they stop looking down. Elysium, spaced out visions and decisions on these drums. I'm flowing, crazy when I'm flowing. Get it up, turn it up, don't know where I'm going. I'm on top looking down. Elysium, spaced out visions and decisions on these drums. I'm flowing, crazy when I'm flowing. Get it up, turn it up, don't know where I'm going. I'm on top looking down. Elysium, spaced out visions and decisions on these drums. I'm roommates back in Texas. Copy like Roger. We can climb so love.
Want the attraction when I'm in the club. I want you to want me cause I want your love. Baby.
It's perfect. She says she knows just how to. Magnetism's perfect. She read my mind and poured some wet against the sunrise.
Yeah, if you don't have that Spreaker app, what are you waiting for? Or you can go to our website at www.spreaker.com, search Boss Ladies Radio Show. That's right. And then after you do that, you click on live chat next to info and leave a comment. I'll announce you right here on the Boss Ladies Live Radio Show. Let me know if you want to be a guest, get your songs played, be part of the free spin challenge, get noticed, get promoted right here on the Boss Ladies Live Radio Show. Let's go.
Tell you twice the way I feel. Here's my advice. I told you once, now tell you twice the way I feel. Here's my advice. I told you once, now tell you twice.
Crazy when I'm flowing, get it up, turn it up, don't know where I'm going. I'm on top looking down, Elysium, spaced out visions and decisions on these drums. I'm flowing, crazy when I'm flowing, get it up, turn it up, don't know where I'm going. I'm on top looking down, Elysium, spaced out visions and decisions on these drums. I'm flowing, crazy when I'm flowing, get it up, turn it up, don't know where I'm going. I'm on top looking down, Elysium, spaced out visions and decisions on these drums. I'm flowing, crazy when I'm flowing, get it up, turn it up, don't know where I'm going. I'm on top looking down, Elysium, spaced out visions and decisions on these drums. I'm flowing, crazy when I'm flowing, get it up, turn it up, don't know where I'm going. I'm on top looking down, Elysium, spaced out visions and decisions on these drums. I'm flowing, crazy when I'm flowing, get it up, turn it up, don't know where I'm going. I'm on top looking down, Elysium, spaced out visions and decisions on these drums. I'm flowing, crazy when I'm flowing, get it up, turn it up, don't know where I'm going. I'm on top looking down, Elysium, spaced out visions and decisions on these drums. I'm flowing, crazy when I'm flowing, get it up, turn it up, don't know where I'm going.
It's showtime off the Magic's app, DJ D-Ski. We got coming up No by Miss Fabulous.
How could I hate
Just know I know
Cop it, weigh it, chop it. Money Mac featuring Big Hen featuring Money Mac. Check it out.
EMG.
Motivated Monday.
Bitch and spend the profit, cause I got it so exotic. EMG, that shit be poppin', cause I got it so exotic. EMG, that shit be poppin'. Breaking it down and I roll it up. I lean as I sip in my cup. Running them up, not giving a fuck. Talking that shit and I pop in my truck. Coppin' I go, rockin' I roll. 16 stores, no stopping I go. 16 whores doing 16 chores. Reporting my clothes to mopping my floors. I'm big head, nigga, big gorilla. Compared to me, you a sweet chinchilla. Never be that nigga, yes he that nigga. 6 feet deep where I lead that nigga. King Kong Potter, big Dundada, big enchilada, that's me. They color no roll with the topper. Hands are through proper, no listen to copper. Burning the crapper. Stack of the guap and I count it up. Stack of the guap and I count it up. Stack of the guap and I count it up. Touch it into your calendar. Stack of the guap and I count it up. Stack of the guap and I count it up. Stack of the guap and I count it up. Touch it into your calendar. Cop it, weigh it, chop it. Cop it, weigh it, chop it. I cop it, weigh it, chop it. Cop it, weigh it, chop it.
You know what I have to do. I'm copping and weighing and cutting up. Re-rock a bag, bring the profit up. Chasing my dreams, I ain't doing enough. Grind for my kids, I ain't doing enough. 16 packs, chase 16 racks, got 16 places, that's 16 traps with 16 straps, got 16 packs, chase 16 racks, got too many. Off the top, the medulla, bring a shooter with me. If you tryna act dumb, I'm a fool with it. Chopping on your old top, leave the tool empty. Do more, say less, bring moves with it. Real man, I'm gonna beat you with the hands, what's the deal? If you drawing on the armor, I flex with the steel. 2018 money, man, all in the front. When I started in the rear, keep them haters out of my mirror. While I'm working through the game, man, I'm shipping through the gears. Focus on myself, now I'm going this year. I had to cop it and weigh it and chop it. Racing through the cosmics here soon. Catch me on the beach, yeah, chilling in the tropics. I'm out of your reach, and no, you can't stop it. When I'm taking my risk, it's always my option.
Stack of the guap and I count it up. Stack of the guap and I count it up. Stack of the guap and I count it up. Touch it into your calendar. Stack of the guap and I count it up. Stack of the guap and I count it up. Stack of the guap and I count it up. Touch it into your calendar. Cop it, weigh it, chop it. Cop it, weigh it, chop it. I cop it, weigh it, chop it. Cop it, weigh it, chop it. Transforming the music, yeah.
I've come to terms with the fact that my future might not involve people I'm around now. I get tired of doing this every time I try something new. Sometimes I had to walk away from what I want to find what I deserve. I made mistakes in my life. I've learned from my bad choices. I'll know better next time. Don't mention a person's past mistakes when they're trying to change. That's like throwing rocks at them while they're struggling to climb a mountain. Yeah, never mention a person's past mistakes because it's the past. Let's talk about that. 5 things to quit right now. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Boss Ladies Live Radio Show, Speaker Studios, sponsored by Boss Ladies Inc. Welcome back to another show. Excuse me, had to get some water. It's a hot one down here in the Midwest. Local Milwaukee, you know, nothing special, but this is special for those that are new. Welcome to the Boss Ladies Radio Show. Thanks for everybody that's tuning in, checking in, getting those free spin challenges, winning. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about here on the Boss Ladies Live Radio Show. Tonight, particularly, 5 things to quit right now. I was just thumbing through Facebook earlier, and I seen a post, and it was like 5 things to quit right now. And I'm like, okay, I talk about not quitting, not giving up. You know what I'm saying? So 5 things to quit right now. I was just curious, so I thought I'd share it. You know what I'm saying? Like, 5 things to quit right now. It just caught my attention. Trying to please everyone. Number 1. Trying to please everyone. You know, like that old saying, put other people before yourself. Man, if yourself messed up, I don't see how you putting anybody before that. That's just my opinion. No matter good or bad, you're not responsible for other people's happiness. People happy because they want to be happy. They do things that bring them happiness. You know that old saying, pursuit of happiness, it's a pursuit. But it's also a willingness to do so. It's not just a chase. It's not just a thing, a fad, a thing that goes up and goes down. You choose that every single day. You choose to want to do that every single day. Trying to please everyone, everybody doesn't have the same pleasure. First, we need to learn what does please everyone. And everyone is not the same. Good luck on that. Number 2, fearing change. Yeah, change is good. Only when it's change for the better. Change is good when you want to change. Change either makes you bitter or better. Number 3, living in the past. Like I said before, your past is over. The present is what you do now is your future. Just like that. And number 4, putting yourself down. You're imperfectly perfect. You are loved and enough. Never forget that. And number 5, overthinking. Think about what you're thinking about. And sometimes what you're thinking about may not what you need to be thinking about at all, if you get what I'm saying. Simple as that. So those are the 5 things to quit right now. Trying to please everyone. Be yourself. That's what got me to the point of, and I'm happy to announce that I've sold my mixtape, Miss Fabulous Love Chronicles mixtape. Check her out. www.reverbnation.com. Search Miss Fabulous. If you need the link, inbox me. I will send it to you. And you can also check out all the joints. I just played No by Miss Fabulous. That's number 10 on the hip hop mixtape R&B. And then, you know, I sold a couple songs off the R&B mixtape Lost in Time. So flip through the shows. You can skip right to the songs. You don't have to actually listen to me talk, but if you just want to hear the music, it's a way where you can do that. So I might do a show on that. Never know. So on that note, let's stay to the subject at hand. 5 things to quit right now. So let's get some EDU in our lives now. Dun, 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 dun. Kind of like that. That's cool. 10 Things You Should Quit Today, written by Courtney Carver. And we're going to go and find that at BeMoreWithLess.com/quit/ with the HTTPS ... in front, just in case. And I'm happy to put that in the chat room after we go on break. 10 Things You Should Quit Today, written by Courtney Carver. It says, don't be afraid to walk away from things that don't matter, because then you'll have time for things that do. Quitters never win, and winners never quit. That's a saying you may have heard before. I like to challenge that. I understand the importance of teaching children the lesson of persistence and stick-to-itness. But we aren't children anymore. We are adults learning to live life with intention and purpose. Sometimes a life that requires quitting. Let go of the guilt and find the value in ending something so you begin something else. Consider that the journey may be more important than the finish line. 10 things you should quit today. 1. Reading. If you are an avid reader, you probably read a book from front to back, even when the book is not very good. What if you quit after chapter 5? No one is hurt because you stopped reading, and you just created a block of time to read something you like better. 2. Watching. How many bad movies have you sat through in your life? Why? Because you thought it would get better? Because you spent money? Because you still had a box of Junior Mints to get through? I mean, come on. Yeah. Spend your time more thoughtfully. If the movie is bad, excuse yourself and do something else. Or nothing at all. Paraphrases mine. 3. Fixing people. You may want to change the world, but it's not your job to save or fix everyone or anyone you meet. Love deeply and give freely, but don't hold yourself responsible for another person's choices. Now that was powerful right there. Because I'm an automatic fixer. When I see stuff going on that I just know in myself, and I'm not trying to be right here. It's something that I know that I need to fix, and I can fix it. Everybody's freaking out, and I'm like, this is no big deal. You know how that is with some people, to some people it's, you gotta fix it. And then other people's like, it's no big deal, I'm not responsible for that, but I can definitely, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Let me know. Number 4, learning something. If you are taking a course that you hate or are working towards a degree that doesn't make sense for what you want your life to be like, switch gears. The skills you acquire along the way will matter. You don't have to prove to anyone that you can finish. 5, your job. Just because you are really good at what you do doesn't mean it's what you are supposed to do. Quitting a job takes more planning than quitting a book, but it can be done. I quit a job I was really good at. I walked away from a 15-year career, and now I wake up happy every day. I sleep better. I look forward to doing good work instead of hard work. I live in joy instead of dread. Number 6, be comfortable. It's easy to get comfortable, but often the answers are in discomfort. When you get uncomfortable, stay there for a bit instead of retreating to comfort. Comfort is just not going to happen. Number 7, comparing. If you measure your worth by how you stack up to others, you will lose every time. A life of comparison becomes one of competition. Choose to collaborate and create instead of comparing and competing, and let the magic happen. 8, saying yes. If you're pleasing everyone but yourself, it might be time to start saying no. No, thank you works almost every time. Number 9, protecting yourself. You may want to play it safe and protect yourself, but I would suggest that you might be missing something. Be vulnerable. Be open. Face fear. Really live. 10. Trying to make it work. In a yoga class I took this weekend, while I was hanging out in a pose that made my legs shake, the instructor suggested backing off and letting go to fully appreciate the pose. Not just in a yoga pose, but in day-to-day life. Sometimes to go deeper. You have to let go instead of try harder. All that pushing, reworking, and forcing might set you back. This isn't permission to give up or quit when the going gets tough or things aren't going your way. This is permission to quit something that does not add value to your life and takes you away from doing meaningful work and living a happy life. This is permission to choose. I've quit so many things over the past 10 years and feel better than ever. I did make the mistake of sitting through a bad movie Friday night. What made it even worse, though, is that I'm trying to find anything good about it. I kept thinking about why I wasn't walking out. This intentional life on purpose stuff is a work in progress, and the work is never finished. Quit trying to wrap it up, speed it up, or arrive at your destination. Appreciate that you are right where you're supposed to be. And that is our EDU for our lives. That was awesome. Very, very awesome. I think this is going to be my focus the rest of the week. Those 5 things to quit right now. If you got some 5 or 10 things that you want to add to the list and got some little bullet points on each one, please comment below. Check in with us. Boss Ladies Radio Show. We're going for a break, y'all. But when we come back, we're going to do some quote for the day and get on up out of here on this Motivated Monday. So stay tuned, y'all. Don't go nowhere.
vision. I grow swift, stay ice cold with no slipping. Gifted, heavily gifted with flow vision. Gifted, heavily gifted with flow vision. Gifted, heavily gifted with flow vision. I grow swift, stay ice cold with no slipping. Swole missions and I'm heavily gifted with flow vision. I grow swift, stay ice cold with no slipping. Spit venom, some ice hoes have no vision. They miss pippin', no right road, so they skipping. Been getting paper, I fold in old kitchens. They been missing no tight mode of volition. Been tripping, no right porn, they still fishing. Still snitching, feds and state, they still listen. Still bipping, spitting, they flows, no real rhythm. I'm a real nigga, no stomach virus, still shitting. Born from a barrel of killers, but still living. Fell down, had to stack and rebuild while in prison. Bread from the Walkers and Thompsons, cold living. Bought my truck, no miles, one vision. Mom and pops told me I'm special, I have a mission, but I didn't know I had to do 20 years to get it, cause I'm gifted, heavily gifted with flow vision. Gifted, heavily gifted with flow vision. Gifted, heavily gifted with flow vision. I grow swift, stay ice cold with no slipping. Gifted, heavily gifted with flow vision. Gifted, heavily gifted with flow vision. Gifted, heavily gifted with flow vision. I grow swift, stay ice cold with no slipping. Second child of 3, was I a blessing? Or was a blessing of being second, me no seconds? So affected by a motive, was so reckless, feeling so rejected. Having the paper shows the record, cold and restless, y'all clothed and I'm naked. But I'm convinced, I gotta show them who the best is. And I ain't wasting the bar, spit it till I'm breathless. Show a motherfucker heart is bigger than his chest is. Gotta give it all I got until they get it. Do it non-stop, aim it like a weapon. Never beyond lessons, calculating steps in so they can recognize my quest without question. Silly niggas speaking, ain't nothing but dead wind. Gifted with the heat, know to fight next to kin. The game's giving me, but they ain't put the bread in, which means yeah, I'm finna fuck, but I ain't put the head in. Gifted, heavily gifted with flow vision. Gifted, heavily gifted with flow vision. Gifted, heavily gifted with flow vision. I grow swift, stay ice cold with no slipping. Gifted, heavily gifted with flow vision. Gifted, heavily gifted with flow vision. Gifted, heavily gifted with flow vision. I grow swift, stay ice cold.
hate your love. I could hate your game. I could hate your love.
would tell me good. Now you got something to sing about. I didn't understand that pain. I confused that pain for love. This shit is so real. You live and you learn, and then you learn to keep living, right? One thing I learned for a fact was karma is a bitch. Never thought I had to be faced with it. Never thought I had to deal. Now I gotta give you my story. You want to live real. If it catch you by surprise, no need to cry your eyes. In this life I've cried enough for all of us. Now I'm using all this hurt to speak loud. Understand, pain used to be my first name. I was a fool to call it out when I was in it. What kind of love will strike it down with the same hands that will pray for you, say I'll do all I can. Well, this is my story and this is my life. I don't have to take revenge. I can just sit back, watch karma ruin your life. It's coming for you. Get ready, 'cause coming is coming for you. It's coming for you. It's coming for you. Get ready, it's coming for you. Payback is coming for you. This is my story, my life. I hope you got it right with a new love in your life. Maybe it's too late.
The blog, Why Challenges Excite Me, by My Carmo, I think. Don't get mad at me. I'm trying with these names. They're very different, so I have to pronounce them the way I see them. Okay, thanks. As any one of us sits in the middle of a challenge, the first thing that comes to mind is never a big thank you to the universe. Usually it's more like, what the heck? Why me? Or the deep desire for us to get through it already. In the same way, I now understand why life is set up in a way in which we don't know what the future will bring. We need to exercise faith, hope, vulnerability, love, and allow our experiences to haunt us for the better. No matter what happens, choosing to pick ourselves up, dust off, and say, I will not allow this experience to break me, but it will make me better and stronger today. And we're going to find that at www.huffingtonpost.com/my-carmo in the middle /y-challenges-excite-me _B 7889070.html U2M _HP _REF =TW. As I write this, I'm 6 months away from being 10 years breast cancer free. It's also been 27 years since I escaped my native country of Liberia as a refugee and came to the United States at 15 years old with just one suitcase. 30 years since being hit by lightning and having an out-of-body experience, 20 years since I was held at gunpoint by soldiers, and 35 years since I escaped from the First War. All my life, I've had obstacles in the way, but I believe that one of the reasons that I persevered is because I did not see them as such, but as adventures. Was I terrified when I came to the United States alone? Of course I was. At that time, there was no internet, Facebook, or email. When the war happened in 1989, there was no way to stay in touch with friends except for long-distance phone calls. Finding myself in a brand new world was daunting, but I was thankful that I still had my life, which meant that I had options, a choice, a future. Years later, I thought I had it all together. The house, the car, the relationship, a beautiful daughter, and an awesome job. I thought that I was finally free from the guns and war. Then a breast cancer diagnosis brought it all crashing down on me again. Now, it felt like the war was inside of me. While undergoing treatment for breast cancer, including surgery, chemotherapy, and radiation, I realized that life does come with challenges, but they do offer us opportunities for growth, for healing, and the opportunity to become more than we can comprehend. The person that I became during that time was someone who was stronger, bolder, more confident, more raw, more vulnerable, more loving, and more of what I was asking others to be. In that place is where I found my purpose, serving others through my life experiences by way of the organization I created while in treatment, Tiger Lily Foundation. It says Tiger Lily Foundation. That's awesome. It hit me. No matter what came my way, those experiences were not only happening to propel me further and to mold me into who I was meant to become, but they were meant to be shared to help others along their life journeys as well. I have met incredible people who are also seeking, growing, and who desire to use their experiences to help others. This is why now challenges excite me. The opportunity that being alive affords us is incredible. No matter what we are dealing with, we have the power to choose what we create with our experiences, and we have the power to choose how we live. When I'm facing an experience that is daunting, I often do a mental exercise where I imagine holding a coin. On one side is excitement, and on the other side is fear. I then make a mental choice to flip it to the side that allows me to break open, to grow, to love, to learn, and to serve, and to become more of who I was born to be. And you can follow Miss Carmo on Twitter, www.twitter.com/MAI, and that is our quote for the day. Yeah, don't let challenges get you down. Let them excite you. That is awesome, man. That's how you look at it. I can't say it enough. Challenges like that. Held at gunpoint, breast cancer. Did you hear her story? And some of us just go through so many things so minor. You know, and we just lose it at little minor things. Our car won't start. We can't get through the snow, or, you know, it's raining too hard, or something minor that gets us all flustered up. And it's only stopping some of us from doing the things and what we need to do, which is moving forward, pushing through. That's the only way you're going to get to where you are. Now she's blogging, where at one time she couldn't do anything connection to the internet. Now she's doing her thing on the blog. So that's the message in this, you know. Stop dwelling on what's not going right and dwell on what is. You know what time it is. You know, I'm finna get on up out of here. It's Motivated Monday, y'all. And I just got one thing to say. Stay encouraged. It's coming. It's coming sooner than you think. And I'm talking to all my artists out there. I don't care what kind of artistry you do. But, you know, I was an artist before any of this. And shout out to Dre's Cafe Radio for requesting some more of the Love Chronicles mixtape by Miss Fabulous. Like I said, check her out on ReverbNation.com. Search Miss Fabulous. Inbox me if you can't get the link. I had to change my email, so I got to relearn the link so I can actually automate it in my system so I can send it to everybody. So that's really all I had to say. Good afternoon, morning, and evening. And I will see you soon on the next show. Peace.
We are now transferring you to a customer care line. Please hold the line and we will answer your call as soon as possible. Thank you for choosing us. By the way, to ensure you're getting great service, your call may be recorded or monitored.